Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today is a super exciting day and I'm really anxious because tomorrow my iPhone XS Max is coming in gold and I've seen all these reviews on it and it's so pretty and I'm so excited and I can't wait. But today's look of the day. Pretty exciting stuff. I don't want to show you yet where I got my inspiration. I'll show you at the end. But there's a little surprise. Obviously this is the first half of it, but there's a little bit extra at the end and you'll have to stick around to see it. Also, I colored my hair today again. So if you follow me on Facebook, Snapchat, Instagram, you'll know I'm doing something a little different today. So stick around to see the final result. First thing I did was lay down my e.l.f. Poreless Primer and all over my face. Then I did my NYX eyeshadow base in the shade White Pearl. And now, let's get started. So I'm going to grab my Morphe brush, the M573 brush. Just kind of wipe that off because I used it earlier with some darker shades and I don't want none of that on my base. All about the base. I'm not going to sing anything, don't worry. Okay, so I start with my canvas shade from the James Charles palette. And I'm just building this up so that I have a nice, clean, flawless base, as John McClane would say. That man is so beautiful. I don't know what to do with myself. I have severe makeup envy when it comes to his abilities, man. It's awesome. And he's got such a cool accent. Speaking of accents, I got a pretty good response on my last video with the British accent, so if you guys want to hear more videos with silly accents besides what I usually do, I will do my best to do an entire video in the accent of your choice. And I can't promise it'll be good, but I'll do my best. Alright, so now that that's done, I go in the shade Hello, and that is this shimmery light blue color, and I just laid this down here. As you can see over here, it's kind of just in this area and underneath. And this look is going to be a lot of building color, and I mean, like a lot of them. And maybe it's just the brushes that I use, so if you guys know of a better way to do this so it doesn't take so long, you let me know. So here we go. Next thing I'm going to do is close James Charles. Goodbye, sister. And I'm going to go into Take Me Back to Brazil and open that up. And I'm going to just tell you right now what colors I'm going to be using. So it will be this shade here to start. Then I'm going to go in with this shade. That will be the second one. This will be the third shade I use. This will be the fourth, fifth, and sixth. This looks black, but it's actually a really dark navy blue. And I'm going to use some of, oops, sorry, not the green one. This white one. Right here. Okay. Here we go. Starting with that sparkly turquoisey color that I just pointed out. We're going to build this color up. We're going to build this color up. And underneath, of course, because you can't forget the underneath. Okay, and then we go in with this baby blue. And just keep building, building. Alright. Now I'm going in with that dark teal color. so pretty. So pretty. And under there. Now I'm going to switch my brushes. Okay, so I used a couple different brushes this time. I used my Ferro 22E. Man, look at that. All of the sparkle is coming off. What the heck? I used eyeshadow brush from Mange 868. I used... Oh, this doesn't go here. That goes up there. This is for my lip gloss. It's a Mange 857 lip brush. You go up there. Go away. Oh, goodness. Just dropping things. I also used this brush from Wish. This is an eyebrow brush, but I used it for my eyelids because why not? Another Wish brush. This I'm using to get rid of my fallout. Because there's quite a bit of fallout. And then this Mange eyeshadow brush. 851. There's a hair. There's lots of hairs, but there was a hair that didn't belong there. Okay. So, we're going to take my 22E brush, Ferro 22E. And this has some of that dark blue color. We're just going to start building that. I don't understand why sometimes you see these like skippy things, skip doos. I don't know why it does that. Do you guys know why it does that? Kinda drives me nuts. Stop skipping, dang it. Okay. Blending. And now I'm going to take this brush. And I'm gonna get it a little bit wet. And I go in to that purplish blue color. Looks like this. And I'm going to make a line. Not a very straight line, but I'm making a line. There we go. We're starting with the darkness. And I'm also going to bring this out and underneath. And then, Ferro 22E, I'm going to go in that same color and I'm going to kind of blend a little. I wanted it, like I got the other brush wet because I wanted the pigment to be real bold, but now I'm kind of blending this out into the rest of the eye as well. Alright, then I take this eyebrow brush from Mange. Is it Mange or Mange? M-A-A-N-G-E 854 brush. And I'm gonna go into that super dark navy blue color. And I'm gonna start here. Come out. Do like a wingy thing. There we go. And then I'm gonna take my Ferro 22E, blend that. Lots of blending and building. Oh, lots of fallout. I'm going to get that brush I just used wet. Go into that navy blue. And I'm going to go over this again. And then I'm going to bring it under. I'm trying not to use my little handheld mirror as much because I noticed that last time I was holding it in front of the camera a lot and you guys couldn't really see what I was doing. So I'm looking behind the iPad to see the mirror that's back there. I've got a big huge mirror back there. And thank God I have fairly good eyesight. Alrighty. Bringing that out. Blending that out. Going back with the Fair 22E. Now I'm going to go in with that teal color, the darker teal color, and sort of blend that in there a bit. And that is a shiza ton of fallout. You see all that? It's bad. So bad. Can't believe how much fallout there is. It's like my husband's in here or something. he plays Fallout a lot. So here we go. More of that navy blue. And looking pretty good. I always do this one like way more than this one, but that's okay. Going in with my Morphe brush. I think we're almost done with this, so I'm just going back in with that dark navy blue and the first angled brush that I had. And just creating this dark, like how it is over here. I'm gonna go in with that navy blue and this brush and just add some more, blending it in. Blending, blending, blending. I'm gonna take my Morphe brush, add some of that dark navy blue shade, darken this up in the corner. Going back with that angled brush, just define this a little more. Okay. And I'm going underneath. Like that. Okay. Take my fallout. Oh, whatever. I have another one. Where's my other one? Fallout wipers, fan brushes. Then I take a tissue and clean up all the excess as well, because there's quite a bit. And then I'm gonna go over this a little bit just to kind of tone that down. I'm gonna go in with the lighter blues. Just blend them in a little bit over here. Like that. And then I'm gonna take this brush. I'm gonna go into this white shade from Take Me Back to Brazil, the one that I pointed out earlier. And I'm going to go across the brow bone and sort of cut that out. Then I'm going to close that up, set that over there, go back into James Charles. Going to grab some canvas. Going across the bottom and the top. Okay. And then I'm going to take this little brush. I'm going to go into my Ofra highlighter in the shade Rodeo Drive. I'm going to put it in this corner here. And down here. Going to get one of my Farrah 22E brush and blend a little bit there. I'm also gonna blend this a little bit. That line isn't as defined on this side in the crease as it is on the other side. So I'm gonna go back in with the navy blue. It's actually pretty hard to do one eye and then the other because I'm constantly being like, how do I make these match? It's a lot easier if you do them both at the same time, in my opinion. But that's okay. There we go. Looks pretty good. Now, I'm gonna empty my hands. So many brushes. I'm going to take a Mange 856 eyebrow / mascara brush. How is this a mascara brush? I'm confused. Is it to clean up mascara spots, or like how is this a mascara brush? Weird. Alright, I'm going into my Wet n Wild Au Naturel eyeshadow kit, and I'm using this brush, and I am going to just trace along the actual natural shape of my eyebrows as best as I can. Like that. And then I'm gonna go in and fill them in. I got some blue in this one. It is kind of funny. I thought about coloring my eyebrows blue when I did my hair, but then I thought, well, if I ever wanted my eyebrows to be blue, I could just use my blue mascara that I have, or some eyeshadow like I usually do to color my eyebrows. But it would be better not to, and oh, sorry, I just lost something. I feel like it would be better not to color them and be able to change it to whatever shade I want, rather than coloring them and then being like, oh, I didn't actually want to do that. So I've just got stuff falling everywhere over here, and I'm trying to grab this brush and it is stuck in my desktop. I use a roll top desk for my vanity that I got at an antique store, and I love it, but I set my brushes up there sometimes and they get stuck in the little roll top part. So, truth be told, right now there's a giant spot in my eyes where a light was shining, so I can't really see very well what I'm doing, but I think that looks okay. I hate when that happens. Okay, putting that down, putting that down. Didn't need that stuff. Okay, I'm just going to take the other side of my Farrah 22E brush, clean that off real quick, and try and tone that down a little bit, because I feel like this side isn't as smooth as that. And I'm also going to go in James Charles again, and I'm going to use ring light, and I'm going to put ring light across the top here. I believe I did that to the other side and I forgot to do it to this one. And I'm going to put ring light on the bottom of both, because I love me some sparkle and shine. Sparkle and shine. Yeah. Okay. There we go. Alright. Next thing we need to do is get this crayon eyeliner. I use the Revlon Color Stay. I will need my little mirror for this because it's very hard to see. And I just go underneath my bottom lashes. I don't go on my waterline, although I know a lot of people do. For some reason, for me, it makes all of my vision cloudy. And it is very uncomfortable, and it bugs me all day long. So I just don't do that anymore. When I was younger, I used to be able to do it, and it never bothered me in the past. But for some reason, maybe it's the product I'm using, I couldn't tell you really, but I just know it really affects my eyes, so I don't do that anymore. And I'm going to go in with my NYX Vinyl Liquid Liner in the shade Black. I have like a rogue lash that's just hanging down. And this might freak some of you guys out, but just pull that sucker out so it doesn't fall out and poke me in the eye. Alrighty, so this look has a bit of a wing to it, though it's sort of just straight out. It doesn't have much of a curve. A little bit, but not too bad. And it's fairly thin on the inside line. Like sometimes I see eyeliner and it just goes like all the way up the whole lid, and I don't know, maybe I just don't have the eyes for that, but that look never works for me. I always think it looks cute when I see it, but just not something I can really do myself. I don't feel like I can get away with that look. I hope you guys can see. I do apologize if my mirror is in the way. Trying to scoot it to the side there. And then this sort of goes underneath towards the bottom as well. I don't like to put liquid eyeliner under my eye, but I will in the corner if it's not too bad. It's just that I feel like the liquid liner it has a greater chance of getting in my eyeball when I put it down at the bottom for some reason. So there we go. This one's definitely thicker than the other one, but that's okay. It's not too bad. Alright, now I'm going to put on my mascara, my other eyelash, and I just put a little black dot under my eye. That's okay, we'll deal with that. No worries, that's why I have Q-tips everywhere. And I'll just get it wet. I had some water down here from when I was doing the eyeshadow and laying the pigment down stronger. And then I'm just gonna blend this back in like nothing ever happened. Nothing to see here. Okay. So I'm gonna take my L'Oreal Hydrofuge Voluminous Waterproof Carbon Black Mascara. And do my top lashes. And I say this every time, but just in case you're new to my channel, I switched out the applicator on this mascara. It's the same mascara I use all the time, but I like a curved applicator as opposed to the straight applicator, and so I switched it out. I don't know if that's bad. I mean, I know makeup products expire. I pulled it from the other mascara that I used that was also L'Oreal, but this is what the applicator of the carbon black one looks like. And I know I just put black here, but I'm going to put blue over top of it because I just want the slightest hint of blue in here. And when this dries, it'll get darker, so you can't really see it down here that much, but you can a little bit. So that's what I'm doing. In case any of you are like, what are you doing? You just put mascara there. Okay. Now we're gonna put on the other eyelash. It's sitting on top of my microphone. There we go. These are just some discount lashes I got from Sally's Beauty Supply. And this is my black eyeshadow, or sorry, eyelash glue from Kiss. Ew, got a little bit more on there than I meant to. Didn't want to do that. Alright. No globbies, okay? Excuse me. Alright, so the way I put these on is I try to start with the outer end. Oh goodness. Try to touch the outer end first. Ah, don't do it. Don't do it. Why? It's like it's got glue on it or something. Okay. So I stick the outer end on first, I get the middle, and then I get the inner part. And I stick it as close to my natural lashes as possible. On my eyelid, just above my actual eyelashes. And then I go in and make sure it's touching everywhere. I don't want my eyelashes to fly off at some point. I've been out when it's really windy and like pumping my gas, and it's like just blowing my lashes, and I'm like, I feel like it's gonna fly off my face. Okay, next thing I'm gonna do is put on, I used this Sardinia Sand bronzer from the Beauty Crop. Jeez, find the right lighting. There we go. And the look that I'm doing, she's got a real nice what am I trying to say? Contour line. So I'm doing that today. You know, I don't usually do this, but here we go. Don't like that brush. What was the brush I was using? Oh, here it is. So this is a brush I got from Wish. I like this brush. I don't know what it's actually supposed to be for, but this is what I'm using it for. So deal with it. Or tell me what it's for. Alright, so I'm gonna go underneath here because I see people do that too. And just blend. See if I can get rid of my chins. And put this right up here. I know I put highlighter up here, but like they also put contour there, so I don't really know what you're supposed to do. Okay. This looks crazy, my lips here. We're done with that. You can go back in your house. I think my candle is out. Oh, no, still burning a little bit. You can go over there and hang out. Okay. You can move there, there, there. My next duochrome chromatic illuminating powder in the shade crushed blue. Going on my cheeks. Going on my cheeks. And my nose. And my forehead. And my chin. And all over my face. Why not? That one's, whoa. Excuse me. That one's done. Now we go in with the Ofra highlighter in Rodeo Drive. There you go. You can see it. That's what it's called. And it's running out. Oh, so shiny. Love it. Love it. Why not? There we go. Make my nose super shiny. Look like I've been running a mile. Woo! Yeah. I don't get it. I mean, okay, I love the sparkle and everything. But it does sometimes look like you're really sweaty. And why do we do this to ourselves? Maybe people think that sweaty chicks are hot. I don't know. My husband does. He's like, ooh, you've been working out. It's so hot. I'm like, okay. So, putting some things away. Oh, I need this, actually. Okay, so I don't have this color lipstick. So what I did was I took this CoverGirl Melting Pout Glitz. This is in the shade Golden Girl. And it is so freaking sticky and hard to get out. But I took this little brush here and closed that up. There's a hair on there. I don't want that on my lips, so get off. Thank you. And I just put this on here. My lips. Like this. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. We'll leave it like that. Done. No. And then I took this brush. It's a smudge brush from Mange. And it is 865. There's another hair on it. I have the fluffiest dang cat. So I actually have two cats. I have a black cat. And he's a domestic short hair, and his name is Francis. And then I have a floofy cat named Duchess. And she gets her fuzz everywhere. Everywhere. Anyways, I went into this shade. Can you see this? This shade here. From my Take Me Back to Brazil palette from BH Cosmetics. And I put it on this brush, and I went like this. Sticky. Da 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 da. And I just filled it in with the eyeshadow color. Uh-huh. There we go. And that's that. I don't know if you're supposed to do that, but I don't care. It's my face, and I do what I want. Also, it worked. Okay. So, I'm going to clean this off really quick. And then, for the surprise. There's more to this look than this. Can you believe it? Ah. Okay. There is this super cool head thing going on here and some blingy things stuck to it, and I'm very excited to try it out. So now I will show you what we're going for. Excuse me, everyone. James. Come here. Come here. This This is what we're doing. How cool is that? Okay. Let's try it out. This could be a huge disaster, or it could be lots of fun and turn out great. We'll never know until we try. Okay. So the first thing I notice is this little teardrop. So let's try and draw a teardrop. That looks terrible.
A little better. A little better. There we go. Not bad. Okay, we're done. This might be a while, so I'll probably skip it in the editing. But here we go. There's, I feel like I should do this whole teal part first because it's going to mess up all the blue stuff. So let's just hold off on the blue for a second. And take my hair powder brush, get it wet, go in the same color I did for my lips. Here we go.
Okay, now that that's done, I'm going to be putting on some bling.
I don't have the dark shades that she does of her little rhinestones, so I'm just going to use the ones that I have. And of course I use my Kiss Clear Eyelash Glue and my little rhinestones from Wish.
Okay guys, that is it for this look today. Now I'm gonna take my hair down and let you guys see what it looks like. So this is my new hair color as well. So what I did something a little bit different this time. I've been doing an ombre type color dyeing to my hair, and I started doing that over here, so it was green to purple to this UV reactive pink on the ends. And when I got over towards about halfway in the back of my head, I decided I wanted to try something else because it's my hair and who cares. So instead of doing ombre, I thought maybe I would test it out and see how it looked to do alternating colors. So I had blue, purple, and the pink. So as you can see here, there's different colors in here, and I used Arctic Fox color. I used Poseidon blue, I believe, this UV reactive pink, and a purple color, and I can't recall what exactly colors I used, so I'll put it in the description. But I wanted to see which one I liked better, if I liked the green to purple, green to blue to purple to pink ends, or if I liked this sort of variation of color going on here. So I like the way it turned out, actually. But okay, here is this final look. Obviously you guys know that I like to do my own thing when I'm doing looks, so let me really quick move all of these little, well, I just have to take it out of the case because right now all my little rhinestones are all over my iPad case. But this is the look I was going for today. Now obviously, like I said, it is a little different what I did versus the look that I was going for, but I like a lot of bling, so I added some more sparkle. Alright guys, that's it for today. Thank you so much for watching, and if you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to like and subscribe, and check out my other videos. I have looks of the day going up every day, nearly. But I do upload a video every day. It's either going to be an ASMR video, a clothing haul video, a makeup tutorial video, whatever I'm feeling for the day. Usually I do a look of the day in the beginning though. So check that out. Don't forget to head on over to my Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat. They're all the same, Purring Siren. I'll put the links below since there are some slight differences. But I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I hope that you guys like this look and enjoyed the video. And yeah, happy Sunday. Mwah.